Good. So, back with another visit to audio here. Good. Good. Okay. So, Travis Scott over here. If we can't find some other avatars to push into. So here's the thing. There are so many worlds that they made for this. I only checked out, I think yesterday I did this one, default cube number 5. I went to one of these avatar showcases. I'm not sure which one. Maybe it'll show up in my recents. Avatar Showcase Aqua. So let me keep track of that real quick. So bear with me one moment here. Right in the back of this. Okay, so we did default cube 5, avatar Aqua, and we did the parareal. I'm assuming that's the first. Parareal Tokyo. Okay, so there's only one of those. So there's still a lot more to cover here. So, okay. Let's check out this one called CC, because there's only 2 of those. So I'll check out the first one here. Mirabilis. Do it. Okay, good. So before I proceed, I'm going to do one more thing. Hopefully it doesn't lag me out here. I'm going to try to get my OVR drop That way I can chat with anyone if anyone is indeed watching this. I don't believe anyone would be. You never know. So oh. Like here, I'm just going to change the settings on OVR Drop so I can move the window over. Sometimes I wish there was a better solution. I mean, I like OVR Drop for what it does, but it's a lot going on. Okay, so let's do this. Right away, first impressions, I like these starting areas that they have that they did last year and these that I'm seeing now. I really like these shaders with, or rather the materials that kind of rotate around you. I've seen this done a lot. These like decal kind of things. Aesthetically, it looks nice, very modern. Whoa, holy moly! So again, see, you can see more of that scrolling there. As always, they've outdone themselves with like making the scale of this look pretty big. Appreciate it. Well, nice robots. So this is the thing that I kind of was commenting on about the parareal world, that I wish there were more NPCs like this, even if they're not really doing much. Well, they could be just like walking around, talking to each other or something. I think it adds something to the experience. You know, if you've played an MMO, like this guy right here, that was great. He walked right up to me, and probably a scripted event, but of these kind of this holographic signage that they have in here. See if he does it again. Waving. Welcome. I want to see where the trigger is. No. Huh. I wonder, maybe it's just like a timed event that he eventually will come and do that. I'm actually going to go this way first. But yeah, like I said, if you ever played an MMO, you were like a WoW player or Final Fantasy, I think you understand, like, even just having NPCs around adds to the feeling that you're in an expansive world, you know? Especially if you're going back to that NPC time after time to do a quest, or you know, if they're hanging out, like that particular NPC is at that spot, you know, at a specific time of day. They're doing this in Animal Crossing, you know. Most games have this kind of idea of having persistent NPCs, but haven't quite seen that done in something like VR chat or most other social worlds yet. Is I'm curious as to why. You know, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to build that out. You know, you just have an avatar with, you know, your animations you bake in. Um, we've already seen here how you can have the how you can have your avatar taken over and the camera um, position changed, and so you can have kind of like these dances that happen and what have you. But what I'm more interested in is like dialogue trees. Like why couldn't I see my avatar in third person while there's some dialogue happening, and then that triggers a quest or something like that. I don't think it would pull me out of the virtual experience. I mean, I know we might not be there yet to the point where I'm like legit buying goods from someone. I mean, you know, it's happening here, but why not just utilize that for the sake of transactional things like quests and stores, item stores, things like that. Like this is a good example. I just walked in here. These avatars greeted me, these NPCs. But I wish if I interacted with them, if I had a prompt to say, you know, like in an RPG, click yes, click no. I wish it would switch the camera view so that I could see that sort of talking interaction going. And if not, if the choice isn't to switch the camera view, then lock me in somehow and then have that dialogue start to happen. I'm sure it's possible. Okay, so come here. Oh, I don't know what this is about, but there's like a booth with just gun and it's pointed directly across. Seems safe. So these things I really like. Um, these materials, these animations. Go in here, down. Will I be teleported? Nice animation there, and then, oh, okay. Oh wow! So this looks like DDR in VR chat. I guess you would have to have like sensors to play this. Take a picture. Flipping there. Cool. Okay. So, but I'm still here. That's no wait. Me somewhere else. Confused. Hey, what's going on? Okay, so let's turn that off. So what else do we have here? So here's that kind of like I have to figure out what it is because I've seen more and more of these. Um, so what it is essentially it's avatars that have arms and legs that are not directly attached to the body. So you still have these hands, but then you'll have these other ones on top. Um, Kind of like Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man. There we go. It just changed. Sentinel Comics. Yeah, emo anime blush. There's so much extra content this year. It's crazy. Um, I didn't know it was going to be this big. I mean, a lot of them are variants of each other, but still, like, I think I might switch into this one. Like this chest piece here is like right in my face. Um, so what else do we have? This booth looks really cool. Again, I like the asymmetry. I think in terms of designing a space, I think it's a lot more interesting to look at than. I mean, this is pretty. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, um, but I think when you have something asymmetrical, it just your eye moves around it a lot more. Oh wow! Here's another. So another thing I've been looking at. Oh, I didn't realize. So these avatars have so much. They're doing a lot to kind of protect the avatar. But hop into VR chat. Need to see. So we've seen it in past streams I've done where avatars have like on their on the body itself on the material they've got the watermark baked in. In this case, they've gone above and beyond, and you have like the watermark down here by the feet. You've got it up in the head, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a cool way to protect your digital asset. You know, there's no way you're going to fully be able to protect it once someone buys it, but I think the etiquette of the community is enough to deter people from stealing things. This is another really cool booth. Oh, look how industrial it looks. Honestly, if I wonder if there's a market for people to sell these after after it's done. Um, because they're such beautiful set pieces that, you know, anyone could they were able to buy this, could use it as like a place to stream from or just, you know, whatever. I wonder how this works. Use this avatar. Hey there. Hi. Oh. Yeah, I do. How's it going? Oh yeah. Are you have you been like checking out all the worlds for VCAT4? Oh, sorry about that. Actually, let me switch microphones here. Uh, settings. Okay, can you hear me now? No. What about now? No. Okay. Uh, sorry about that. I'm using my audio routing is not my specialty. Um, yeah, I was just asking if you were checking out all the worlds for the virtual market. Yeah, I didn't realize there's like 20, like, some of them are variants, but still like 20 worlds worth of content. That's a lot. What's that? 36? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I haven't been on when they have like actual staffed people in these different worlds, but I'm curious what that experience is like. Oh, I still haven't tried virtual desktop. I have a Quest, but I'm using the official link cable, but maybe I should try it with virtual desktop sometime. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna have to try that sometime because yeah, the cable does get a bit annoying. uh, yeah. Did you get right, right? Yeah, I'm always worried that I'm gonna like what do you call it? Like tangle around the chair and just like because this cable's pretty expensive, the official one, like $80. Um, so and I think it's fiber optic, so it's not the most sturdy thing in the world. But yeah, yeah, nice seeing you. Yeah, see ya. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so is being a junior, most of the kids taking the teacher out of the meeting. I didn't think about that. Okay, so that's very interesting. So that guy said that he was the first English speaking person he's run into. Um, I mean, I've been trying this out like usually in the afternoons. This is the earliest I've jumped on, and I've only really seen Westerners. I haven't seen many Japanese people. What I need to do is like set up my clock so I can know that what the time zone is. So robots in um, in like concession setting. We're not far off from this. This is already happening. In San Francisco, um, what do you call it, a robot arm that was um, serving coffee. So I think there was one in Berkeley that was opening up, a robot coffee shop before COVID happened. Yeah, I can totally relate. So the webcam thing, sometimes it can be a bit much. So I'm grateful that like I can use this avatar instead. This is a nice, well, it was nice. Now it's a little creepy. These little, these, whoa, going on here? Undercover agency. They're cloning people here. Actually, I kind of like this. Very creepy. It's different from the standard avatar. Wait, take a photo for later. Clones in there. Yeah, I still haven't decided what type of avatar I'm gonna create for myself, but I think I'm leaning more towards like a slender build. Um, I want to do something with like gradients like this. I like the proportions of this avatar actually, the bigger head. I don't really want to do the typical anime proportions. That's interesting. I thought maybe most people jumped onto VR chat because it was easier for people with social anxiety. But that's I mean that's good to know that it's still an issue. Oh, okay. Well, I think one of the benefits I've heard is, if you have social anxiety or something like that, at least the fact that you're in an avatar is creates kind of like a barrier between you and other people. But if this was the real world, like if this was the real world and these three people were here, I would sort of be anxious because they all know each other. I don't know them. And as soon as I walk up, they're going to judge me based on how I look. But in VR, I can just switch my avatar or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that I totally get that one. True. Yeah, it's still there it still can get a little clicky in VR chat, I've noticed. I haven't been on in a long time, but I jumped into one of those clubs and I noticed that this was at nighttime. I noticed that a lot of people like to huddle with their friends in front of the mirrors. And I don't know if that's like a VR chat thing that people do. Um, but I totally felt like a little bit shy or kind of like, I don't know if I fit in with this crowd. At the same time, I've also been exploring some Japanese VR platforms. There's one called Cluster VR, and it's kind of like VR chat, but a little bit more simplified. And so I'm like one of the only, Western people in there. So I'm totally like super quiet, like not talking at all because my Japanese is like not even elementary level. I'm so basic. So I'm trying not to embarrass myself. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You know a lot of people um, that have VR? Like, do you have many friends or people that you know uh, who have like a Quest or a Vive or something? Pretty funny. Yeah, size definitely. I think that's one of the great things too is the diversity in terms of just everything, how big you can be, how small you can be, in color. You want to be like a dog or humanoid. Cool. This is the animated shader texture atlas coexisting. Oh, I think I downloaded this. Okay, yeah, this is like a Unity shader thing. I'm gonna take a photo. Hello. Okay, see, that person's definitely Japanese because they didn't speak to me, but like I busted out a "Kore wa nan desu ka?" They would still run past me. Oh no, see, they stopped. They were like, that guy, he knows a little bit of Japanese. But I seriously want to know like what somebody could teach me about this. Oh yeah, the head pats. I haven't experienced a head pat myself, but uh, I've heard it's definitely part of the VR chat culture. How long have you been like when did you first start VR chat? I'm curious. 'Cause like I got into it very early on and then I stopped and did some other stuff, just work related stuff with VR. And then coming back into it because there's just a lot of stuff happening with virtual worlds right now. They're talking Japanese. 2 years ago, yeah. Did you ever try High Fidelity? You ever heard of that one? I used to work at that company. Or have you tried Neosphere? I'm gonna go this way since I haven't been yet. Whoa, this is like a whole under. This is like the shady part of the city right here, where I would hang out, where the clubs are at. I've heard of it but haven't tried it. Yeah, Neos is pretty cool. It's, a lot of the stuff you can do in VR chat. You're a creator. Um, it's incredible. It's really incredible what you can do in Neos. I think it's just that because most people are familiar with Unity, that they stick to VR chat. But if you ever get a chance to, definitely check it out. The community there is really friendly. Um, I would say in some cases they're even friendlier than VR chat folks because there's not as many people there, so they're not as clicky, um, and they're super helpful. Like the thing with Neos is that you can. I don't know if you can see it on the stream. Yeah, you can't even see it on the. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so like if you're confused about how to use Neos, other people can see your menu, so they can help point to whatever you need. You know, they can see what you're pointing to. It's so much easier to explain to someone, oh, I'm on this page and I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, I think this avatar is, I think I know who made this one here. I think this is, geez, what's his name? He was in High Fidelity. Yep, this is him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta take a selfie with this guy. Chris, I think is his name. That's so cool. I totally want to have a booth next year. Angle here. Like moving around a lot. he's I wonder what he's playing. Like spazzing out over here. Or they. I don't wanna, yeah. Don't wanna assume anything here. It's funny to like run into people that you've met in a different virtual world than VR chat and then to like see them in VR chat because they might have the same avatar or something, but it's almost like you met them in a different country. Photo here. Wow, this is my favorite booth so far. This stuff going on here, just great. Yeah, I think having a squad definitely makes a difference. You have um, like a VR chat squad that you link up with and you go explore things. I've run into a few people in groups that kind of um, are exploring together, and I'm like, oh, I wish people that I knew were on so we could do this. Like this could be a squad right here if everyone grabbed one of these. And this is another kind of for anyone else watching. I've also been taking a look at like the differences in um, the avatars themselves, like the diversity of types that we're seeing. Obviously, you've got the humanoid, the anime style. Then I've also seen this. I don't know if it's just one creator doing this, but this kind of Cyclops style, where there's just one eye. Um, I like that it exists. I don't know if that would be my go-to, but like there's options. Wait, look. This is almost like the what is his name? Like I'll remember it. Like that artist who did the urinal installation. So super like neon. I like that. Oh, I can wear this? No head though. Whoa, it's a centaur. Holy crap. Wow. This is like a transformer or something. What does it even look like? Okay, this is pretty incredible. I wish I had more avatar slots. The Pikachu's gotta go. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with this centaur thing. I really like that. Out of here. Surprised that this one doesn't have a watermark on it. For like accessories. Too big for this. A problem. It's huge. I can't even go out the door. Change. Action point. Not entirely sure what's going on in this one. Oh, okay. Oh, so I guess that is what's being shown down here. Okay, well, cool way to set up a camera. Food here. The dancer, scantily clad. Private. Oh, whoa. Wow, this is an incredible presentation here. Guess they're gonna go back inside. Is that gonna happen? 68 blend shapes. Wow. This person put a lot of work into it. Yeah. Munyar eats. For eats. Oh, here's another one with some animation going on. Yes, so I stand here. Nothing for me to click on there. I don't really know what floor though. Eh. Okay, so there's like an elevator there. Cool. On a sec. The security. Keep out. Yeah. Boom. So far, this world is really nicely laid out. The impression of big it is well done. Like the slums right here. Stairs over there. See if they lead to anything. Keep going down. Nothing. I feel like stuff like this is a missed opportunity to kind of just have like an Easter egg. You know, some kind of I went all that trouble to go past the keep out sign and nothing there. I think this is the area we came in through. So instead, let's go back, take that elevator. Or let's go to this thing in the center. Rainbow Road. Oh, So far, this has been a pretty great world. I almost like it more than the Parareal, to be honest. Parareal had um, all of the commercial like branded content. You have to take the elevator at all. Oh, okay. So this is just the starting area. Um, okay. Curious how to get to that thing. I totally forgot about the hash browns. Thank you. This is just beautiful though. Like these signs and everything. Take a shouldn't have done that. Right, so let's just try to go into that thing over there. Security. All right. Oh, this looks like uh, oh, the elevator. Looks like something you can ride. So let's try riding this. Maybe not. Okay, camera. Oh, wow. Huge camera. And how it works. So it's like tethered to this string. Okay. Not what I thought was going to be in here, but cool. Saw everything in here. Let's double check. Tulips. Yeah. I think I saw all of it. So this was what world is this? This one is CC Mirabilis. So let's try out the other one. Oh, there's three of these. Okay. Let's try out Floor. Okay, so as far as the layout, it looks like the same exact layout, which affected. Um, let's see how this differs in the last studio we're in. Sorry for the delay. Do that. Let's just go here. The teleport. Let's just teleport. Let's just do it that way. Save time. Okay, so same world but different exhibits. Here we have some Unity shaders. Cool. This one. Oh. I like the effect. This crystal effect going on. Here we've got some kind of mech avatars. Bipedal bike, Agastia. Huge watermark on this. Now here we have, this looks a little bit unfinished. I can't tell what's going on with this white panel, but they're using virtual cast. Looks like they're playing different kinds of games. Okay. Vintage junk shop quest. Weapon designs. Other stuff. Oh, so this person makes legit like model um, old hardware. Kind of funny. You want me to go this way? Right. This is cool. Wish I could jump into it though. Got a VRM model with some accessories. Got different blend shapes going on. Make out something here. Just barely. There's like, look at that. See that? Whoa, so with this shader, depending on which direction I'm looking at, the cube has different number of balls on the inside. Really impressive. This one, oh, this is a clock. Okay. This is a clock. Here's the seconds, minutes, hours. Yeah, you just read the sign there. Okay. Yes, VR VTuber. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that as a avatar up there. Transparent. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do in this one. This thing, but it doesn't really do anything. Looks cool though. Okay, so what else we have? Another one of these. This seems to be popular in this world. Kind of wow. This looks like Borg from Star Trek. Mirror world. I'm really not a fan of the VR check. Sorry to say. I can never tell when I have something. Oh, we have got a diner. Abata. Eh, I'm not really sure. Anyway, Here we've got Rinzo's factory models, so car enthusiast. Mention or I'm not really a car guy, so I don't know. Okay, so this one, I like how there's the energy meter outside. Snacks. Wand. Oh, all right, saw somebody. Oh, there. So we have here more avatars. We've got mobile store type container. Oh wow, I love the design of that. I love that it's held up by these drones. Oh, something's gonna pop out. Touch. What is this? Oh, okay. Cool. I wish it kind of stayed open or whatever longer. This animation. This is a lightsaber. It's extendable. Look at that. This is a chainsaw type weapon. Retractable. Wait, I'm very curious. Okay, so that one has that mode. That one has two modes. This one, if I hold the trigger, it does this. Oh wow, I knew it. Okay. Beam cannon. Really cool. This one, person really likes chainsaws. It doesn't have any special modes. Nice design though. Got some more board. Or all this axe. Cool. Okay. VR photo rotation corrector. It's something you could just do in Photoshop, but maybe if maybe. If anyone's watching, let me know if there's like a hotkey for the camera because kind of okay. Neon avatar. Okay, so we went around that way. That time felt like a lot quicker than first time around. I feel like I might have missed. I try using the teleport. Didn't see this stuff here. This is if I would have gone down and this is one thing I like. I like how there's ads here to show you where you can find this stuff in some of the other worlds they've made. So for example, this one, you go to the default cube number 4, green number 4, where you can find this. Like a Zoid's character. Zoid. Why, that's kind of badass. An idea for this. Proving harder to pull off than I thought. Do it out here. That was not entirely worth it. So Tracking World. So this I downloaded. I haven't played with it. It's a VTuber software. I think it's free, and it does have a lot of supports for like so many different things, VRM format, videos. So this would be an alternative to using something like VirtualCast. For anyone watching, by the way, if you are interested in getting into um, the VTuber stuff or VRM or any of that kind of stuff, I am putting a doc together, and you can find that on my Patreon. I'll put in some kind of like, donate $1 and you'll get access to it. But yeah, there's a lot of different software out there, but it's still a little bit confusing to anyone just starting out. And that's the purpose of that document. Explain what all your options are, and you can pick based on what kind of computer you have, what your use case is. Here's another one with some animation. This person makes accessories and, well, kinds of different assets, but and is watching you. This one, what's going on here? Like it's closed for now, or and oh, that's weird. So I had to actually climb up that one to get in here. Oh, so we've got a voxel avatar. Got it. Wow. So this is the work in progress, but it looks like the avatar itself is so confused. Okay, get out of here. Okay, so this one, this looks like 3D printer. Yep, or some kind of heavy duty machinery here. There's like laser beam, mirrors, collect it, and then here and inspecting. The person, they make jewelry. I think it's cool how, whatever your skill set is, you can display it in here. Just really impressive, this shader they have going on. Oh. LCD armlet. Yeah, so this depth effect is crazy. Look at that. Trying to see how cool. Font mesh gen. Oh, okay. Oh wow, so this right here is showing like the readout for, looks like it for this booth. Yes. This is a social. This I've seen. I'm gonna take a photo of that later. Yeah, if I make a booth, something for VR chat, I definitely want to use this kind of technique somehow. Okay, so really like that art design. Kind of like Daft Punk. I'm taking a lot of pictures because looking for inspo. Do it again. Person makes all kinds of random models. Really nice though. Cool, so the sword changes. Gaming knife. Funny. The devil tail with dynamic bones. That's cool. Buster cannon. That's kind of meta right there. Person's making the booth that I'm standing in. Fake Amazon boxes. Quest compatible avatars. That's nice. I like the proportions in this. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. Oh. Something about the rigging is really strange when you try to. I don't know if that's intentional or what. Crazy. Okay, this is air defense pack. Here's another kind of like mech. Okay, switch on. Else who's making like these terrible mechanized. Here, not fit. Judgment. I think we know what this is. But I mean, I like the design. Very futuristic. Let's see what else we have. We've already been here actually. So let's check the teleports. We've been to Frisia. Into Lily. Into Carnation. Okay, so I think we've seen all of this. Let's do, okay, let's switch worlds here. We're gonna just do the other one for the sake of consistency. So we saw, we're in this one. Okay, floor, a while. Fruta, try Fruta. I'm gonna write these down as I do them. Interesting that I can see that the VR chat background audio plays when I'm in like in between loading worlds, but it doesn't seem to play. The music isn't playing. Anyway. Oh. this one started lagging me immediately. Ruta, okay. I might have to like reload this one because super laggy. They're having the same issue here. Huh. Well, I guess I'll have to come back to this. Let's see if Another World will load quicker. If not, I might have to like stream. Let's try tallow. No, rice. Rice. Okay, so for anyone just tuning in, picking up VirtualMarket4 switch back and let's try to fly through this one a little bit. Okay, let's go this way. See what there is to see. Here. Don't know. Nice animation there. So I think this is just like, must be just like a shader because it's so smooth how it's happening. Look at that. Great. Oh, not what I thought would be in here, but these are dot sights for rifles. Person's really into modeling parts for guns. I mean, it's really well done though. Even on the inside, like reflections and stuff. Hollow sight. Oh yeah, there's like a holographic reticle there. The right term. Cool. Okay. Weird how I can't grab the audio from VR chat itself. Let me see something strange. Yeah, I can totally hear it, but oh wow, I've got 12 gigs. I'm gonna have to empty that. Anyway, okay, so we've got some assets that someone made are cool. I really like these displays that people make for their avatars. So it's not just like the typical platform. It's got some depth to it. It's got some character. This avatar, again, I like how people are using the gradients for the shading in everything, right? The hair, makeup. So they're making fashion. Fashion is definitely something I can see already being a big thing with virtual worlds. You know, you're gonna want to have someone that's something that's unique to you, and um, yeah, I'm gonna take a photo. Never know. Might want to like contact the person for. Excuse me. Uh, Gordo's technical corner. Got a really nice signage here. Dab with friends. Meat grinder. Oxy. Maybe this person's a creator. Okay. Easy quest switch editor. Switch platform. Okay, something else to take a photo of for later. Yes. Cool. Let's see what this avatar is. Watermarks. No watermarks. Wow. I kind of like this design. Who knows? I'll save it for now. In mesh combiner avatar tools. Avatar assembly. Okay, so totally useful stuff. Um, Definitely saving this. So what we're looking at here is someone's put together a Unity package where you can have, um, let's say you make your avatar in parts. You have the head, the pants, the body, the leg, the tail, whatever. Um, you can combine all those pieces into one mesh, essentially. So this is useful too if you want to, if you're trying to do mods, like swapping the head of something with something else. You would do all those changes in like a blender or something like that, whatever your tool is, but you'd still have to combine it somehow together. And it looks like this is a way to combine it without necessarily having to weld the seams. Blender, it just kind of treats them all as game objects. And then it makes a clone of the separate meshes and combines them into one. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just got to take a look at it to see how it works. But that's something I would pay money for. Nice animation on that. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. Cool. Smaller handgun. Wow, that's so intricate. That one looks cool. It looks like something that would come out of an Android. Strange that there's like no info on the creator on this one. No signage or anything. Door for the walkthrough, I guess. Password memo. Okay, I have a feeling like this might be one of those where there's more than meets the eye. I just don't have the patience to figure it out right now, but the fact that you can click on that computer and do different things. Whoa. I wonder what the story is here. This like somebody trapped in there regenerating them or something. Give me one sec. I'm gonna post some photos here. Good photos. Okay. Um, make sure I get the spelling of this. Bear with me one sec. I want to tag someone. Da, da, da. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm continued, even though this is like the third iteration of this world that I've seen, um, it still doesn't, you know, there's so much content and so many different styles of content that really impressive to see what everyone's coming up with. Curious how to get up there. It looks like there's another floor with like another avatar up there. No stairs or conceivable way of getting up. Oh, there they are. Okay. Just fair enough. Like my setup. But they don't have a safe next to my computer. Um, okay. Appreciate anyone watching or interacting with the stream because, I'm doing this for fun. I'm still working on it. And like I said, audio is not my strong suit, so I'm still getting all that audio stuff sorted out. Well, this is like one of those tube blocks. This is that one group, that performance group. And yeah, so basically a VR band, which is, I think it's pretty sick. And I saw this yesterday when I was streaming. So you go to the default cube number 5 world, and then you go into the cyan number 4. That's where you'll see their little display. You really bumped the bloom up for this one. Not really sure what's going on there, but here we have what looks like a card game cross universe. So a card game you can play in VR. Big Magic the Gathering fan, so um, yeah, so that's kind of cool. Try that out sometime. Heard someone's voice. Oh, there they are. Okay. So Unima. Wonder what that is. I'm searching later. What is this? Okay. Oh, so these are for VR chat or for Beat Saber. Custom Beat Saber.
Wait, is that for like Beat Saber in VR chat or like Beat Saber?
Curious what happens. Change to. Okay. All right, we're gonna let them sort that out. Here we've got a recording studio stage, robotic dog. Oh, never mind. Can't even get up there. Tentacle creature. Closet cables. This is your oh. This is for all the vaporwave fans out there. Kind of funny, like that. Nice design. There's like a see-through. I can't tell if this is like an Android or what's going on. Yeah, okay, there's the plug. That's funny. Thanks for this. This looks out of place. Maybe something was supposed to go there. Broken iPad or something. This one looks like a homeless shelter. Here we have, there's like a lot of folks who like to make these type of cyberpunk like weapons, and they've got this similar aesthetic. I wonder if that's why they're all in this world as opposed to like one of the other ones. Almost reminds me of Fantasy Star Online presentation. Okay, here we have another avatar. One is like a workout avatar. We're doing squats. Okay, just for whenever you do a squat, your thighs get really big. And Kai's up. We have some kind of robot cars. Night Seeker. That's another thing with VR chat I've noticed is like the fashion. Most people, or maybe not most people, but like a significant number of people tend to have this type of aesthetic. I don't even know what to call it. It's like um, streetwear, cyber punk, whatever you would call this. I don't know. Mixed with vaporwave. I mean, I think it's cool. It's a little played out, if you ask me. People that just walk past me, I mean, they looked like they were wearing the same outfit, basically. Hey, here we have a door. Oh, okay. I knew something was going on. So we've got a lot of avatars with long hair. Not really sure what this is about. Oops. Eh, here we have some more virtual cast stuff. Okay, so it looks like maybe there is a difference between the VRM standard and the avatars you use in virtual cast. Looks like there's different things you can do to them. Probably with spawning objects and things like that. Okay, interesting. Their shoes look really funny. Too big. Full scratch avatar. Some kind of transformation going on here. UQ. I don't know exactly what this is, but I'm curious. Investigate later. This so, whoa, so this is different. In this version of the world, seems to be closed off, and now he's actually trying to stop me. Whereas before, this was completely opened. I wonder what the difference is. I mean, because in the other one, nothing was really going on anyways. Person seems to have gotten past security somehow. Oh, I'll let them figure it out. It appears we've done all of this. Curious if that center thing is any different. No, it's the same thing. Okay. Get the chat up again. Stopped. Weird, my OBS stopped working. Or rather, my OVR drop. Well, that's where I was last time. Can't tell that it's any different. Yeah, see that person's going down same way I did, and dead end down there. Okay, well, this. You were here, yeah. Okay, well, close this time. Maybe they're just stopping people from going there because there's no content. We've seen raise for okay, so same deal as before. Signage. I mean, this is a nice spot for a photo. Screw it. The hoodie. Oh, wow. We have one of those like impossible objects, possible geometry or whatever. Like the use of like instead of a wall, they've got a fence here, caution tape. I mean, I don't know, switching it up a little bit. Skates or something. Skateboard. Yeah, I mean, this is a nice design for a store. I really like it. More avatar. Like that transparent shader is really popular. Hello. So stamp rally. What is it? Select keywords, get special gifts. Keyword, yeah. Step 1. Select the keywords you can find below. Step 2. Connect the keywords to get the password. Step 3. Download the gifts and unzip with the password. Huh. I mean, it seems like fun. I just don't know. Nice meat for you. Wish they gave a little bit more information about what the gift is so that you know whether or not it's worth doing. You what? Same design? Yeah. Like a variant of it? These are all the same. Any response whether or not your boss liked it? Everyone but him? Oh man. So okay. See. Not entirely sure what this booth is for. I mean, I like the chunkiness of these. Here we have so these look like blanks. So this is looks like they're blanks for I don't know, maybe it's intentional. These are like yeah, obviously clothes you can wear. I thought they were selling blanks so you had your own materials. Or your own textures rather. I think just move. Anyway. 2-1. Can't tell what's going on here. Person just gave up. Who knows? Maybe they'll update it later. Yeah, I'm very curious also. Maybe I'll ask Chris if I can um, follow them on Twitter, but like what the process is for uploading your own, submitting your own booth to this, whether there's like a cutoff date or something. Nice. What do you call these cars? With like the two wheels in the front, one in the back. Here we have someone who made a shop for computer parts. Pretty funny. Bathtub destruction. Fairly sure. Toilet destruction. RPG. Maybe it's a game. We have some these like cool shapes. Kind of like fractal cube thing. I'm sure this is probably protected, but let's just change it. Oh, maybe this avatar's here. When in doubt. Oh, weird. So this one says you can change. This one says exclusive 4K TAC VR, whatever that is. Anyone tries to get close to me. Got another person. Nice signage up there. I like that. Weird. Hands are. Oh, I didn't notice, but this person does have like, copyright. Maybe they don't. Maybe that's just part of the costume. Here we have the store. Materials for your eyes that you can change out like this. Almost looks like it's projection mapped real world display. What she got. We have some. Why are they living in such a Kanji, Mika Industry. More mechs. Up, up two ons. Ons. Oh, options. Okay. There's just different options you could have. You've activated safe mode. Great. Oh, so they've got the thing at the bottom there. Okay, so here we have a package for Unity. Got shader it comes with, other cool stuff. Mat cap, scroll. I really like coming in here to see people who are selling Unity packages and things like that, like utilities. I mean, don't get me wrong, the avatars are cool, but so this way. So for anyone just tuning in, looking at the Mirabilis world. I'm really impressed with how much they have to offer here. But, let's go back into it. Okay. A really beautiful, like, dolphin person. I don't know what this is. They've got dolphin fins, but they're robotics. There's more weapons for sale. Truthfully, I'm more interested in robot. There's So, what else we got? Crucifixion. This is cut out. Wow. Okay, so we've got the VRM converter for VR chat. So I think I saw this last time. They had a much smaller booth, and now they've made it into like a huge one, which I think is even better. Not easier to read things. So let's change the display to English, and boom, look at that. So these tools are free, no charge. You can distribute them. Ultra low mirror, okay, for Quest Worlds. Virtual cast events, poster calendar, Japanese. Probably you can have your events show up maybe between VR chat and virtual cast. Syncing projects between requests in your PC worlds, VR chat webpage extender. Adds favorite buttons to the official site, changes the title, user page world. Combine meshes, so another mesh combiner. Video playing without video player. Enables videos in VR chat on Quest. There is a script converting one image from MP4. The library playing the videos in PCI also. Let's try out the demo. Anything? Oh. Can't tell if anything happens. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is the video playing. Apparently this will work on Quest. There's audio playing. Stream however you desire to be. Virtual cast. So you could make a world then in VR chat for Quest and PC where you're streaming from virtual cast to that world. That's kind of cool. Got an ultra low mirror. Plans to launch in spring 2020. PC VR, Oculus Go, December. I wonder what that is. Got Claire. So is saw this on the Vroid Hub. I'm not sure what Claire is. It might be another app where you can use the Vroid Hub avatars. Feed online. Okay, we got that. Virtual cast. Cluster, of course. And then we've got VR chat. Pokemori booth branch. VRM converter is an easy extension. Duplicates VRM prefab in Unity. Automatically settings for VR chat. Lip syncing, expressions, combining, spring bones. Okay. So basically, so this is all just for the VRM converter. There is some other stuff here. I'm gonna take a photo. I don't know if these are part of the package or if this is other stuff, but it all sounds pretty useful to have. Virtual space program. Okay, continue. Here we've got avatar that works on Quest NPC. Like the design, Stickman animations. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Wow, that's a throwback to like early high school. Just to try this Scott. I'm curious, are these worlds, are any of these Quest friendly? Last year they did. At least the Avatar worlds were. This year they don't have that option. Kind of a bummer. Here we've got some particles. Like they have a styly world as well. Virtual motion capture. So here's another one of those um, the softwares. If you want to integrate your VROID VRM avatar, you can do it with this. You can see some people, it looks like they use it for setting up the avatar with Beat Saber. So give that a look. And then, oh, here's another one of those. So looks like I found 2 of the 4. The next ones will be an avatar showcase. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. Kind of cool. It's like a scavenger hunt. Kraken store. VR slide. What are we looking at here? Exactly no. VR QR. VR QR codes. Advanced recording system shader. I'm just gonna take a photo later. Getting it up. Wolves warehouse. Weapons on display. QR code. Cool. Never really been a person to accessorize in real life, so I can't see myself doing it virtually. Unless it's for the sake of like utility. So again, this time blocked off just 4. 8 is unlocked. Go. Okay. So I think I might have seen everything here. It's just really right where I left it. Easier. I think I saw this. Yeah. Nation. Oh, here's another one. Oh, no, I got that one right. Okay. Here. Rows. All that. Flips. Yeah, I think we saw all of this. Okay. Um, Shout out to two folks who followed me, Emo Anime Blush and Fabric Crack 98756. I really appreciate that. We saw tallow. For those. I think there's Ruta. I think the only one that wasn't working for us. Let's take a look at that. What's that? Yeah, but
People have never done
what's that?
expeditions before. It's essentially every round you're allowed to have 2
Oh,
NPCs before your expedition fails. So it's you need 2
yeah, of
consecutive
course.
NPCs.
I'm gonna get off of this.
It's not gonna be me.
Doing some.
Definitely keeping this
I'm into it.
first.
Let's do it.
Like,
Doing it.
actually,
Jailbreak here.
Yeah, let's. Maybe we can eat while we eat.
I think we just do this.
Uh huh. Yeah.
If he doesn't have a 1 cost, we can get
I
his
have a lance.
damage.
Okay.
We level both of them?
Yeah.
Referencing strategy.
Wait. Oh, wait, I actually did get it
Photographer.
for damage.
Right. That makes total sense. I mean, having just
Same level of condition.
just a camera.
I
True
doesn't
camera.
have it. That's so. This is when I that.
I'm curious though, like the whole beard, like that doesn't make any sense to me.
I
So
think we just pass. The thing about this game is that you can save up to 3 additional
yeah.
mana as spell mana every turn. So I feel like that's just our play, is we just save spell mana here.
See if this loads, and this will be the last one. Fingers crossed.
Do we actually?
Now, see this one, something's going on here where it's like not optimized. It's lagging the heck. Maybe it's just me though, because that person went flying. Yeah, I just have to clear my cache. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take a break now. Not working out for me. Okay, well, anyway, for anyone who watched it, thanks for watching. That was, again, that was just part of what you can expect in the virtual market this year. Yeah, I can't wait to check out some of the other stuff. Either in the video, the Avatar Showcase, where this world is, one I just went to, right here, Cyber City. And this looks like, yeah, nursery rhyme. So each of these has like 4 or 5 variants, so a lot of content to see. Okay, well, that's it for me. Signing off. See you in there.